gluten-free emergency kits. I think you know the saying, it never rains when you have your umbrella. And I think it's something that we as celiacs or gluten-intolerant individuals need to be prepared for on top of what a regular family is prepared for. Unfortunately, we don't live in a world that is disaster or emergency proof, and I like to fight the idea and saying if I am prepared for an emergency, that means there could be an emergency, but that's just completely ridiculous. So I've now created this complete, gluten-free and just life plan for an emergency or disaster. So I wanted to share this with you. Like, do you guys have a gluten-free emergency kit packed? Obviously, flashlights, blankets, clothes, things like that are typical for any family without any kind of special dietary needs. But just so you know, it's recommended that an emergency kit contain 3 days worth of food and water for each individual in the family. And thank goodness for this company. It's called Gluten-Free Emergency Kits. Their website is glutenfreeemergencykits.com. I'll post that in the show notes. They sell kits for 24 hours, 72 hours, and 30 days. A 72-hour kit feeds a family of 4, and it has a shelf life of 5 years. And a description from their website says, the kit is shipped in boxes, has a shelf life of 4 to 5 years if stored properly between 68 to 70 degrees. The products are packed in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers. Mixes from the Heartland Incorporated has developed a complete gluten-free emergency food kit that supplies the necessary ingredients to provide meals for a family of 4 to 6 people for 72 hours. The purchaser of the kit needs only to add water to have savory, gluten-free meals that can be consumed by the whole family. In addition to a gluten-free emergency kit from this website, some things you can pack, dried fruit, nuts, canned tuna, beans, vegetables. Make sure it has a pull tab opener, or pack a can opener in your emergency kit. What else? Protein bars, vitamins are also important. I have vitamins in my emergency kit. And also you can order from Go Picnic. They have a lot of stable food that does not need to be refrigerated. In addition to food and water, things you don't want to forget, like contact lenses, glasses, relevant medical or financial paperwork. You should have copies of that. A prepaid calling card, an extra phone charger, any phone numbers that are not memorized that need to be written down, batteries in general. Also, do you have a plan for your pets? A lot of people have a plan for themselves but not for their pets, so I would look into any kind of shelter, any place that would take dogs or cats or whatever you may have. And most importantly about a plan is to have open communication with your family and stay informed, so you know where you would go, where you would meet, if you couldn't use your cell phone, anything like that. So like I said, I have a complete plan. I know exactly how to get from point A to point B. I know the cost of getting from point A to point B. I, again, have a gluten-free emergency kit packed. And I think it's a little bit scary, again, to say that we live in a world that's not emergency-proof, but since it's a fact, it's not, just an idea, I think everyone should be prepared. And I have a lot of stress off of me and confidence with my family that if something were to happen, I would be totally prepared and know exactly what to do. So, get informed, talk to your family, make a plan, and if you do have a gluten-free emergency kit packed, comment, let me know if you ordered one from this website or if you have one of your own that you made up, what's inside, and maybe what inspired you to do that, to make that kit. So thanks so much for watching. As always, it's from Have Not to Have in Gluten-Free Dining.